Will Polkadot be one of the unicorns of the crypto ecosystems? In this video, I'm going to look at some of the events that have occurred with what are known as solid hardworking ecosystems which have a lot of funding but which lack one important aspect, something that's needed before pushing an update. Let's find out in this video. Stay tuned. If you've been keeping up to date with the latest updates in crypto, you likely know that Solana has gone down for a second time recently. This was reported by You Today, a crypto news website titled Solana Downtime Series Discontinues Network Faces Serious Issues Again. This is a big letdown to all the investors, but also to those who have developed projects on that ecosystem because it was super hyped by Alameda, who have a lot of money to invest. Not to mention that institutional money also went into Solana. Why? Why did they go in if Solana isn't secure and stable? Well, there could be various reasons, but what's important is what they're missing. Osmosis, which was known as the best DeFi on Cosmos, also had to hold their blockchain recently due to an issue. Apparently 4 individuals managed to find an exploit in the code which is related to liquidity pools. The dev team at Osmosis did a good job in stopping it, but if they halted everything so easily, what does that tell us for the decentralization? Why do all the blockchains claim to be decentralized and then they have an off switch just like that? Just say that it's a centralized crypto project using blockchain technology and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Only 2 months ago, Juno, also known as a top layer 1 solution on Cosmos, has had to be pushed offline as reported in this article by CoinDesk. This was due to an apparent attack. Once again, why can't they hold a blockchain with the flick of a button? If this should be decentralized, it doesn't make sense. But if we ignore the centralized aspect, look at this. A malicious smart contract has put the network out of commission after, note, less than a month after a controversial governance vote. This means lots of community members didn't really want this change to be pushed, yet somehow it made it into production. Why is that? Don't ask me the details, please, because I'm really not positive on this, but I wanted to raise these issues that 2 of the Cosmos ecosystem's best layer 1 solutions have been down, and wait, here comes the big one that shook the whole of crypto. Terra Luna, which we're all familiar with, now have a second version of the coin, by the way, and that doesn't inspire me any confidence, and I'm sure many community members feel the same after the huge price collapse, absolutely wrecking investors who not only held Luna but also held UST, which was the most trusted stablecoin. Cointelegraph was one of the news sources that reported it at the time, as we could see in this image. And finally, Elrond, another powerhouse that began as a Binance IEO just like Solana. If you don't know what an IEO stands for, it's an initial exchange offering, which is a token sale held on a centralized exchange. In this case, it was held on Binance. Bcrypto reported why the DEX halted their operations and sent the EGLD token down a slope. Some of the community members told me that EGLD dropped from around $64 to under $5 on their Meyer DEX, and this is apparently because one of their employees found an exploit in the code and managed to convert a lot of what is sold into ETH before being blacklisted, as he tried to also dump on Binance. This is just some info that I've been told by some sources I know, and the team hadn't confirmed it publicly. Now, if the person managed to sell a lot of EGLD for Ethereum after using the bridge, he likely became a millionaire, and I'm surprised if he only got away with being fired and no legal action. The team then halted Meyer DEX, which once again shows us the power of centralization. They shouldn't be able to just do that. Now, why do I think Polkadot has an advantage over all 3 of these ecosystems, Solana, Cosmos, and Elrond? Is because of its wild cousin Kusama. Polkadot is the only ecosystem that uses a live canary network. Everyone else does their testing on testnet and without monetary value, nor large numbers of users like Polkadot does with Kusama. Apparently, Kusama was also halted in the very early days when the team were testing it out, and they had a pseudo key, so no governance vote was required, but that's okay because no monetary value was involved. Then they made it their mission to have Kusama serve that purpose as the testing ground and also the canary network for the ecosystem. So yeah, Kusama isn't 100% clean either. There were some spikes when the parachains were launched on it, and they did encounter slow block production issues, but some of those were fixed, some of them are still there. However, this does allow the party team to ensure that Polkadot is secure, stable, and smooth so that issues like these don't occur. There's obviously no guarantee that someone won't find some exploit on Polkadot as well, but it's very unlikely because Kusama is where all the testing happens, and that's where likely all the bugs could be potentially found. Also, there's the governance voting, which contains a council. If a proposal is pushed through which seems dodgy, the council will simply reject it. Once a proposal passes, then it's up for voting and the community can vote with their dot. If something seems off, the community, which also contains a lot of smart people and devs, can identify these issues early on, could easily become vocal about it on time. Sure, Polkadot may not be the greatest in terms of marketing, but it's definitely one of the best interoperability blockchains, and Gavin Wood was a genius for coming up with the Canary Network idea, which he likely got some slack about from external sources who thought they're trying to grab money for using a live version of Rovstan, which is Ethereum's test network. Now, but those were my 2 cents, which I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.